Trix, the Curious T-Rex, and the Mystery of the Lost Forest. Trix, the Curious T-Rex, wakes up in her rocky den as the sun rises over the Cretaceous Valley. Today is special. Trix has discovered strange glowing markings on ancient rocks near her home. She knows the other dinosaurs avoid this mysterious place, but Trix's golden eyes sparkle with excitement and wonder. Outside her den, Trix encounters Rocky, a wise old triceratops with battle scars and kind eyes. Rocky warns her about the Forbidden Forest, a place where ancient magic seems to dwell. But Trix's determination grows stronger. She asks Rocky for guidance, and the elderly dinosaur reluctantly agrees to help her. Trix and Rocky reach the edge of the Forbidden Forest as the afternoon sun casts long shadows through towering prehistoric trees. The forest is unlike anything Trix has ever seen. Massive cycads, enormous ferns, and strange glowing crystals embedded in tree trunks. Trix's white stripe seems to glow in response to the magical energy surrounding them. Deep within the forest, Trix discovers a magnificent hidden waterfall cascading into a crystal-clear pool. The water glows with bioluminescent organisms, creating an otherworldly blue light. Trix realizes this waterfall has healing powers. She can feel the energy restoring her strength. She learns that this forest is not forbidden. It's simply forgotten and protected by ancient magic. Following ancient carvings on trees, Trix and Rocky find the Library of Stones. Massive rock formations arranged in patterns that tell stories of dinosaur history. Trix discovers that Tyrannosaurus Rex once shared this land with peaceful creatures. She learns that the largest T-Rex ever lived was named Reginald and could reach 40 feet long. This knowledge fills Trix with pride and responsibility. Suddenly, the sky darkens as a powerful prehistoric storm approaches. The ancient forest trembles, and Trix realizes the magical barrier protecting this place is weakening. Rocky explains that the forest must stay hidden, or it will be destroyed. Trix understands, no, the forest needs a guardian. She commits herself to protecting this sacred place and its ancient secrets. Standing before the glowing waterfall, Trix takes a sacred oath to become the guardian of the lost forest. She places her clawed hand on an ancient stone that glows brightly. The magical energy of the forest flows through her, strengthening her connection to this sacred place. Rocky witnesses this moment, and tears of joy fall from his ancient eyes. Trix has found her true purpose. Months pass, and Trix begins teaching young dinosaurs about the forest's history and protective magic. She tells them about the Cretaceous period, a time when dinosaurs ruled for 165 million years. Trix explains that their size made them unique, but their intelligence and courage made them legendary. The young dinosaurs gather around, mesmerized by her knowledge and wisdom. As Trix's guardianship strengthens, the lost forest begins to flourish. New plants grow, animals return, and the magic becomes more powerful. The forest expands, creating a sanctuary for all creatures seeking refuge. Trix realizes that her curiosity and bravery have not just discovered a secret, they have revived an entire world. Other dinosaurs now respect her and seek her wisdom. Years later, Trix discovers a young dinosaur at the forest's edge, just as curious and brave as she once was. Trix smiles knowingly, remembering her own journey. She welcomes the young dinosaur and begins teaching them about the forest's magic and history. As the sun sets, Trix knows her legacy will continue. The lost forest will always have a guardian, because curiosity and courage never truly die. Spike the adventurous Stegosaurus and the Crystal Cavern. Spike the young Stegosaurus awakens in his herd's grazing grounds to a mysterious rumbling beneath the earth. While other Stegosauruses ignore the sound, Spike's curiosity compels him to investigate. His diamond-shaped plates vibrate with each rumble, creating beautiful musical tones. He decides to follow the sound alone, determined to discover its source and solve this ancient mystery. Spike meets Petra, an ancient ankylosaurus with gray-brown armored skin, studded with protective bony plates and wise eyes that have studied rocks for centuries. Petra is a geologist who understands the Earth's movements. She explains that deep below lies a crystal cavern, a legendary place filled with rare magical crystals. Together, they decide to find the entrance to this hidden wonder. Following the rumbling vibrations, Spike and Petra discover a natural cave entrance, hidden behind ancient moss-covered rocks. They carefully descend into darkness, but Spike's iridescent plates begin to glow, illuminating their path with beautiful blue and purple light. The temperature grows warmer as they go deeper. Petra explains that geothermal energy powers this underground world, heat from the Earth's core. The two adventurers emerge into a breathtaking crystal cavern, larger than any surface canyon Spike has ever seen. Thousands of crystals of every imaginable color cover the walls, floor, and ceiling. The crystals pulse with energy and create harmonic frequencies that resonate through the cavern. Spike realizes his plates are attuned to this frequency, vibrating in perfect harmony. The cavern welcomes him. Deep within the cavern, Spike and Petra discover an ancient crystal library, massive crystals carved with historical records of the Cretaceous period. Spike learns that Stegosaurus creatures have lived for over 80 million years, and their plates serve both protection and temperature regulation. He discovers that his unique ability to glow is a rare genetic gift, marking him as special among his kind. Exploring further, Spike encounters an entire underground ecosystem thriving beneath the surface. Blind cave fish swim in underground pools, luminescent insects crawl on rocks, and strange underground plants grow without sunlight, powered by geothermal energy and crystal radiation. Spike realizes that life exists in places where surface creatures never venture. Adaptation and survival are keys to success. Suddenly, a massive tremor shakes the cavern, causing crystals to crack and fall. Spike realizes that mining by surface creatures has weakened the cavern's structure. If the damage continues, this entire underground world will collapse. Petra looks to Spike for guidance. Spike understands that he must find a way to reinforce the crystal structure using his own glowing abilities to stabilize the energy flow. Spike places his glowing body against the cavern's central crystal formation and focuses his energy. His iridescent plates pulse with increasing brightness, their harmonic frequency strengthening the crystalline bonds. The cracking stops, and the crystals begin to heal. Petra realizes that Spike's natural resonance matches the cavern's frequency perfectly. Together, they stabilize the underground world, becoming permanent protectors. As Spike's energy settles, the entire cavern begins to glow with gratitude. The crystals form a harmonious pattern, creating a spectacular light show that fills the enormous chamber. The underground creatures emerge, acknowledging Spike as their protector. Petra places her armored claw on Spike's shoulder, recognizing his heroism. The cavern has been saved, and Spike has found his true calling. Seasons pass, and Spike becomes the guardian of the Crystal Cavern, protecting both the underground world and the surface from catastrophic tremors. Young Stegosaurus now gather to learn from Spike about harmony, balance, and purpose. Spike teaches them that courage means protecting those weaker than yourself, and that every creature, surface or underground, deserves respect and protection. Nova, the brave velociraptor, and the jungle mystery. Nova, a young velociraptor with striking crimson, red, and gold stripes, wakes in the Cretaceous jungle canopy to an urgent chorus of alarmed bird calls. Something unusual is happening in the deepest parts of the jungle that no dinosaur has explored in centuries. Nova's emerald eyes gleam with curiosity as she stretches her powerful legs and checks her silver-sparkling talons. Today promises adventure and discovery. Nova calls her closest pack members to investigate. Blaze, a courageous velociraptor with russet-brown stripes, Swift, an agile hunter with silver-gray scales, and Sage, the oldest, with wise amber eyes and strategic thinking. Together, they represent the perfect hunting and exploration team. Nova explains her theory. There's a hidden ancient temple deep in the jungle that might hold answers to why the creatures behave strangely. The four velociraptors navigate through dense jungle vegetation, their intelligence and teamwork allowing them to move silently and efficiently. They discover ancient stone markers, carved with symbols matching patterns they've seen before. Nova realizes these symbols tell a story about a lost civilization of intelligent dinosaurs who built structures for communication and learning. The jungle grows thicker and more mysterious. The dense jungle suddenly opens to reveal an ancient temple carved from massive stone blocks, overgrown with vines and glowing with bioluminescent moss. The structure towers 3 stories high, featuring intricate carvings of dinosaurs working together, building and learning from one another. Nova's emerald eyes widen with wonder. She realizes this temple was built by highly intelligent beings long ago, ancestors who possessed knowledge and wisdom. Inside the temple, Nova discovers the Chamber of Knowledge, walls covered with ancient carvings and symbols describing velociraptor history. She learns that velociraptors are incredibly intelligent creatures, with brain sizes relative to their bodies comparable to modern birds. They hunt in coordinated packs, communicate through complex vocalizations, and even possess problem-solving abilities that surpass many creatures. Nova feels pride. As Nova explores deeper, she triggers an ancient trap. Stone blocks begin falling from the ceiling, creating a dangerous chamber. Using her incredible speed and agility, Nova leaps between falling stones with her silver talons, finding grip on impossible surfaces. She guides her pack through the peril, her intelligence and quick thinking saving everyone. Sage realizes Nova possesses the strategic brilliance of the ancients. Emerging from danger, Nova enters a chamber decorated with glowing crystals that illuminate ancient prophecies carved into stone walls. The prophecies speak of a young velociraptor with a distinctive white eye streak who would lead her kind to greater wisdom and understanding. Nova realizes these prophecies were written millions of years ago, describing her exact appearance. Destiny and fate suddenly feel very real. The deepest chamber of the temple contains an ancient library, thousands of stone tablets describing scientific discoveries, mathematical formulas, astronomical observations, and philosophical teachings of the ancient dinosaur civilization. Nova realizes that dinosaurs were not simple creatures. They were capable of complex thought, artistic expression, and scientific inquiry. This knowledge changes everything she believed. Nova and her pack gather velociraptors from surrounding territories to share what they've discovered. Using their natural intelligence and advanced communication abilities, they teach others about the ancient civilization, scientific principles, and the potential of their species. Young velociraptors learn that hunting is only one skill. Intelligence, cooperation, and continuous learning define true greatness and survival. Years pass, and under Nova's leadership, velociraptors evolve from pure hunters into a civilization combining intelligence with strength, cooperation with independence, and hunting skills with scientific inquiry. They restore the ancient temple as a center of learning and culture. Nova, bearing the prophecy's mark, with her white eye streak, becomes known as the keeper of ancient wisdom, inspiring all dinosaurs to reach higher. This is the end of this storybook. If you enjoyed it, please subscribe for more storybooks like this one. Join us in our next adventure. Bye for now.